Hello there, everybody on the internet. This is Alchemyprime, trying to return to doing videos on YouTube. We're going to see how successful that is, but considering how my schedule tends to be, I don't know how regular of a thing this will end up being. I'm mostly here just to do a general summation of things, just because I figured YouTube is a wonderful place to do video blogs. And considering my textual blog seemed to go over well, what with my 94 followers at the time of this recording, and with the 32 people on the Facebook page, it seemed like I should give my old, neglected, forgotten YouTube channel some much-needed love. Now, there's a couple of important things going on today. One, I accidentally broke my Skyrim game, but thanks to the wonderful people at the forums on Steam, I was able to get it back. So that should prove something to you. I am really bad at modding things. But, of course, as you know, the Indie Steam sale was going on this weekend, or since last weekend, actually, and I have way too many new games to play through, so expect a lot of new reviews coming your way. Both for games that you've probably already played, because there's a couple older ones that I had to pick up, just because I wanted to, and for games that are entirely new to me. For instance, I recently picked up Oregon Trail as opposed to Oregon Trail. That's a very subtle difference, which is, as you probably figured, a zombie-based adventure game in the style of the old Oregon Trail games that you probably played back when you were in elementary or middle school, depending on your age. Or if you were like me, you grew up with Oregon Trail 3, and so the graphics here look like you had to go to the bad computer lab on campus, and not the good one that you were used to. So, that's a thing. A couple other things I did pick up. There's one here called Puzzle Dimension, which was only like 99 cents during the sale, which is actually getting pretty fun. So I'm going to keep trying this one. I might end up trying to talk my grandmother into getting it, because this seems to be right up her alley. A couple other games in here that you'll see me reviewing. I might also try to get a Let's Play series started up soon, but I only have the free version of Fraps right now, and so unless somebody can tell me a better free screen capture program, I have to wait till I have 40 bucks to burn. And considering this weekend that's coming up, that might take a while, because I will be at WonderCon. Oh yes, I will be in Anaheim, which is not very far from where I live, which makes it geographically convenient, and it's not as expensive as San Diego, which makes it financially convenient, and between those two things I hope I have a wonderful time. I hope you all have a wonderful time if you happen to be there, or if you happen to be at NorwestCon up in Seattle. If you're at neither of those, I'm very sorry, but I'm certain you will get to a convention eventually, and it will be entertaining. That is a wonderful thing about conventions. I will also be live tweeting the event, so I will put a link to Twitter down in the down below, and y'all can follow me on there to see what's going on. Or, each night, assuming the Wi-Fi in the hotel is working, which with my luck it won't be, but fingers crossed, I will also be updating about the convention on Facebook and Tumblr, so you could, of course, check out my opinions on things there. Hopefully, since it is WonderCon, I will be able to see I don't know if it's a premiere or a preview, technically, but being able to watch Superman Unbound, which should be super cool, especially to me, because I'm a Superman junkie. Well, not a junkie, but I do really like Superman. He's the big blue Boy Scout. And this is a Superman who's going to be more reminiscent of the pre-New 52 universe, which is more my cup of tea than the New 52 Superman. Though, from some of the images I've been seeing, he is slowly changing back to the way he should be in mentality, which is something I can get behind. I never really minded his... minded? I really never really cared about the change in his costume. That actually looked kind of cool. It reminded me a bit too much of Batman's costume in The Dark Knight, but it was a pretty nice change of things, especially with the updates they gave everyone else. Not too big on the big popped collar, but that's just me. But the rest of it, it was just terrible. I mean, he was acting like a prick, so I think the only New 52 titles I've actually been reading are Earth 2 and Dial H, and I haven't read those in a while, so there might not be a Dial H anymore. And if there isn't, oh, that will actually make me feel bad. And if there is, I am very sorry, China Miavel, that I have not been reading your comic, because you are an amazing writer and someone I strive to be similar to, but not the same, because we don't need two China Miavels in the world, because you're already the better one. Anyway, so there's that. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of big changes coming up, especially over at the Omni blog, which is the Tumblr page, or over at the fan page, which really I only post new things, but hopefully this video will count as a new thing, considering it is new, and by definition, it is a thing. So there is that. Of course, for all you new people who are just finding me for whatever reason, a couple things to expect here on YouTube. Is one, you will see me trying to move over some of my public domain superhero knowledge over to YouTube, which hopefully will be fun. Maybe you'll eventually see my face. I don't know how successful that will be, because my current camera is really low resolution, and I end up looking more like a really badly rendered N64 model than a human being. And either way, you can tell I'm kind of fat. So, you know, body image issues, camera image issues, it all adds up. Along with that, I'm hoping to start a series for tabletop gamers soon. Not exactly a competitor to some of the better series out there. I'm looking your way, Will Wheaton, with tabletop. But hopefully it will be an enjoyable thing for everybody. There will also, like I said, I'm going to try for Let's Plays. If anyone has any suggestions for good video capture software that is free, let me know down in the comment section, because that would be greatly appreciated. I got a couple games I would love to do some playthroughs of. I have the Basement Collection, which should be really awesome. I have Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2, so you can all see just how bad I am at Sonic games. And then there's a couple other fun ones in here. Maybe I'll do Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, give the older game some much-needed exposure amongst the vast landscape of Oblivion and Skyrim that is out there. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you enjoy your weekends, whatever they may be. I hope I have a good time at WonderCon. That's really my biggest hope, because I dropped $50 on those tickets. So there's that. This is Alchemyprime. Of course, if you want more stuff from me more regularly than you're going to get on YouTube, down below you will notice some links to my Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook pages. So like and follow, and if you want to keep up with me here, like and subscribe. That would be a really awesome thing to do. Hint, hint. And of course, this is Alchemyprime signing off. Hope you all have a wonderful day.